Today let's hear another clever story of Birbal. So the story goes like this. Akbar's brother-in-law always wanted to take Birbal's place and become the royal minister. One day he went to the court and said, Jahanpana, what is so special about Birbal? I am just as smart as him. Make me your minister. Akbar knew that no one in the world was as clever and as quick-witted as Birbal. But he couldn't say no directly to his wife's brother. If he did, his beloved queen would be very upset. So Akbar got an idea. He decided to test his brother-in-law's intelligence. And here came a very interesting challenge. Akbar gave his brother-in-law a big, heavy sack of coal and said, if you can sell this sack of coal to the greediest and most cunning merchant of our kingdom, Seth Damdilal, then I will make you the minister. Now the brother-in-law was worried. Everyone in the kingdom knew how miserly and clever Seth Damdilal was. He never spent a single coin without thinking 100 times. But he had no choice, so he picked up the sack and went to Seth Damdilal's shop. Seth Damdilal listened to him and then burst into laughter. Do you think I am a fool? Money for coal? Ha! I won't give even a single coin. The poor brother-in-law had no option. He lowered his head in shame and returned to the palace defeated. Birbal smiled and said, Jahanpana, I will not just sell this coal, I will sell just one piece of coal for 10,000 gold coins. And then the magic began. Birbal went to the best tailor in town. He got a beautiful velvet kurta stitched. He wore pearl necklace and shiny royal shoes. And most importantly, he grounded the coal into fine black powder like surma, which is used for eyes. Then he changed his appearance and went to the grand guest house in the city. Birbal spread a rumor all across the city. A great sheikh from Baghdad has arrived. He has a magic surma. If you apply it to your eyes, you will see your dead ancestors. And if your ancestors have buried treasure somewhere, they will tell you about it. And just like that, the news spread like wildfire. Soon the greedy Seth Damdilal heard about it. Now Seth was very greedy. He thought, my ancestor must have hidden treasure somewhere. If this surma really works, I'll become super rich. So he rushed to meet the sheikh. Seth said eagerly, I want this surma. Birbal smiled and replied, of course, but it costs 20,000 gold coins. Seth bargained a little and finally, the price was set at 10,000 gold coins. But Seth was also smart. I will test the surma right now. If I don't see my ancestors, I will take my money back. Birbal said, of course. Let's go to the town square and test it in front of everyone. Now the big moment comes. A huge crowd gathered in the town square. Everyone was excited to see the magic of the mystical surma. Birbal made a grand announcement. Seth will now apply the magic surma. If he truly belongs to his family, he will see his ancestors. And they will tell him where the hidden treasure is. But if any of his ancestors were dishonest and he is not their true descendant, then he will see nothing. And with that, Birbal applied the surma to Seth's eye. Now the fun begins. Seth rubbed his eyes and opened them, but he couldn't see anything. Now Seth was stuck. If he said he couldn't see anything, people would think his ancestors were dishonest. His respect and honor were at risk. He had no choice. Seth quickly handed over 10,000 gold coins to Birbal and ran away angrily. Birbal smiled, returned to the palace and told Akbar everything. Akbar laughed loudly, and his brother-in-law, well, he packed his bags and left quietly. From that onward, he never asked to take Birbal's place again. And that's how Birbal's cleverness won once again.